The water levels of the Yamuna River in Delhi have decreased marginally to 208.4 meters from 208.6, which is a record high, but it continuously remains over that danger mark. Streets are flooded, like you can see in all of our camera frames with our reporters. Multiple roads are waterlogged for the second straight day. Here's a special report that our reporters have brought us.
Cars, rickshaws, motorbikes. These are now mere objects floating like fragile paper boats on the relentless currents that have taken over the streets of the national capital. The water level of the mighty Yamuna has decreased marginally to 208.4 meters, but it is still well above the danger mark. From Rajghat to Kashmiri Gate to Red Fort to Yamuna Bazaar, many parts of Delhi down on the knees for the second day straight.
The island kind of shape that you see behind me is Rajghat, and it is surrounded by water completely, and water flow has intensified in the last 24 hours. The Yamuna water level have slightly dipped. However, the encavements, the walls that were there to protect water level, water of the river from entering into the city, there are cracks there, and that is why the intensity of water flowing into the city has increased in the past 24 hours.
Flood waters reached the entrance of the Supreme Court in central Delhi, while the busy ITO intersection got submerged as a regulator of the Delhi Irrigation and Flood Control Department suffered damage.
As a resident of the national capital, you understand how important ITO is. But unfortunately, for those who want to travel from Noida to Delhi or from Delhi to Noida, and in case you want to use the ITO, be prepared, you will have to spend at least a couple of extra minutes on the ITO. The reason is the entire side, both the sides are inundated. There are also chances of your vehicle getting stranded. Just in case you are on a two-wheeler, be extremely careful.
Several buses and trucks were left stranded in Kashmiri Gate, where city's biggest bus terminal is located, an area that is usually bustling with buses and passengers. And similar was the situation at the historic Red Fort. Politics has erupted over the floods in Delhi, with BJP and Aam Aadmi Party trading charges against one another.
सर रात को भी मैंने कई ऑफिसर से स्पेसिफिकली रिक्वेस्ट की कि एनडीआरएफ को बुलाइए, बट सर वो माने नहीं रात को. अब आई है एनडीआरएफ, थैंक यू है, बट सर रात को आ जाती तो बेहतर हो जाता सर. अश्विनी जी को मैंने कहा, ग्रुप पे लिखा, सीएस साहब भी थे उस पे सर, थोड़ी सी मदद हो जाती सर.
मैं सौरभ जी ये कहना चाहूँगा कि ये समय नहीं है कि हम किसी के ऊपर ब्लेम करें या कुछ और टिप्पणी करें.
देखिए, सबसे पहले तो बहुत दुख की बात है कि ऐसी आपातकाल स्थिति में भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी को सिर्फ राजनीति करने का समय मिल रहा है. ये समय है सबके साथ काम करने का. जो आज दिल्ली में पानी आ रहा है, ये दिल्ली में बरसात की वजह से नहीं आ रहा है. हम सबको पता है दिल्ली में पिछले 4 दिन से एक बूंद पानी नहीं बरसा है. जो आज सारा पानी दिल्ली में है, ये हरियाणा की हथनी कुंड बराज से बहते हुए यमुना में आया है.
Blame lies to the extent that you have a department called Flood Control Department, which has got huge budget. Where has that money been spent? The money has been spent from Flood Control Department. And so while they are busy propagating their own name and signages, they refuse to work for real flood control job.
Normal life in Delhi has been thrown out of gear as rising waters of the Yamuna invaded homes, markets, thoroughfares, tourist spots. The next few days are critical. Even if Yamuna's level comes down, the water that has already entered the city may take time to clear out. Bureau Report, India Today.